I'm from a grimy era, let's talk about it. Gotta keep a pole, can't walk without it. Did some things in the streets, but I won't talk about it. Seen some things in the streets, but I won't talk about it. I'm from a hood that's thorough, they don't play here. And they don't play on these blocks, it ain't a daycare. A new kid gets shot every day here. I guess that's why my heart colder than the rain there. dvderatv back at y'all with another one. Y'all know the slogan. Let's get straight into this one. Now, with all the success of 50 Cent, G-Unit became one of the biggest record labels in the rap game and gave us artists like Lloyd Banks, Tony Yayo, The Game, Young Buck, and Olivia. But shortly after G-Unit released their multi-platinum album Beg for Mercy, it seems like G-Unit started recruiting new members to the label around 04-05. And some of them new recruits would be Mobb Deep, M.O.P., Murder Mase, and Spider Loc. Now, Spider Loc is a Crip from California, and he's from the 97th Street East Coast Crips, and at one time he had somewhat of a reputation of being a serious dude. Now, during G-Unit beef with Terror Squad, that'll bring me to one of the run-ins between the two crews that have been spoke about several times, and that will be at 2005 VMAs. Now, at this VMA show, Fat Joe and 50 Cent will both get on stage and trade jabs at one another.
I like to tell the people home, I feel so safe tonight. With all this police protection courtesy of G-Unit.
Now, according to Spider Loc, the night of the VMAs, Spider Loc claims him, Mase, and G-Unit entourage would try to confront Fat Joe and Terror Squad backstage and ended up chasing them backstage through a door where police were, letting Spider Loc, Mase, and the G-Unit entourage know nothing would be going down right there.
You see the Terror Squad get up as a group like they finna exit the building. They cross directly across the arena too, like on the side where Game at. So when dead homies, cuz, on my mama, cuz, when I see niggas, I like, hey, cuz, do y'all know how to get to where the cars at from where they going? Cause they like in the arena, like you get out and you go through the little tunnel, they finna disappear out of sight. The homies was like, yeah. So immediately we get up, our whole road, we going backstage, full speed, trying to find these. We get to a point to where we going down, it's a hallway where a door entering right there. Fat Joe and them Terror Squads, full speed, nigga. Was breaking their neck to get away from us, to get through a door. Me and Mase was running shoulder to shoulder, cuz Mase, all that goofy shit gone, cuz was shoulder to shoulder with me, full speed, trying to get to the action.
Now, Fat Joe remembers things a little differently. He never said that he was chased by G-Unit members, but he did say they tried to confront him before police stepped in between them and they were able to leave without a fight. Now, jump in my comment section and tell me who y'all think is telling the truth. Do y'all feel like Spider Loc, Mase, and the G-Unit entourage really chased Terror Squad backstage? Or do you feel like Fat Joe telling the truth? They tried to confront him, police got involved, and broke things up. Who y'all feel like telling the truth?
It's cuz when we walked through that door, cuz a gang of police posted told us, y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to do that. They entered in that door and went out another door to the parking structure, got in their vehicles, and we just like halted right there where the police at. Just like, we were like, whoa, there wasn't nothing else we could do.
Over the years, while the beef was still on between Terror Squad and G-Unit, Fat Joe would get on DVDs and take shots at Spider Loc and G-Unit, and Spider Loc even has a record where he dissed Fat Joe on it. Now, the VMA Awards incident wouldn't be the only run-in involving Fat Joe and Spider Loc. Now, TA, a former Terror Squad affiliate, has been doing interviews on the Panda Chop channel exposing Fat Joe. And one of the stories he mentioned is supposedly they'll be in LA and they'll run into Spider Loc. Spider Loc will have about 3 of his guys with him, and he'll have a face-off with him, Fat Joe, Macho, and another one of their guys. Spider Loc and his guys will pull out their guns, and Macho and his guy did as well. They'll have a standoff, but nothing will happen.
So then in LA though, Spider Loc was there with like, I think 3 or 4 dudes. It was me, Joe, Macho, and Raul. And Raul and Macho pulled their hammers out. Spider Loc and them pulled their hammers out. Joe was like, TA, get in the car, TA, get in the car. And I jumped in the car, Joe jumped in the car, but Macho and Raul was outside the car. Spider Loc and them, they got their guns out. So it was like a stare down, but nothing never happened though.
Now, it's a good thing that nothing popped off when they had their standoff and they just was gripping their guns and nobody decided to shoot, because, you know, things could have got ugly, you know what I'm saying? But luckily, they used their head and they decided not to pop it off. Now, as far as Spider Loc and Fat Joe, it still could pop off if they run into each other, because Spider Loc still be coming at Joe. Now, it seemed like Joe be responding indirect, but he never say Spider Loc name. But you know, everybody older now. Fat Joe in his 50s, Spider Loc, I believe, in his late 40s or mid 40s. You get what I'm saying? They kind of too old for all that nonsense. But jump in my comment section and let me know how you feel. If you're a fan of these old hip-hop stories, tell a friend about my page. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. More content coming, and I'm out. 1.